Sorry about that.
Of hydrochloroquine. Woo, won't be able to get that one out again.
There is definitely fun for everyone here at Hovatters.
Our record for Saturday morning is 29, and we're going to be close to it. Don't come downstairs, Mark Dubek.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but look at my dog in the background right here. I just got to get up and show you. So, with his squeaky toy, I should have made sure I got that before I did my forecast.
Pag titingnan mo yung guidelines na nung binabasa ko, let's say for example, itong private vehicle, ang allowed is 2 pasahero per row. Hindi sabihin ang makakasakay lang.
Mazen's got the EP stretch. You see that in the back left? Nice job, Mazen. We got Kevin.
I missed that. You guys missed it. I missed it.
Oh my gosh. Live from her home. There you go. That'll affect your mental health, right, Christy? Tell Sammy we said hello over there.
Yeah, Sammy wanting attention. She's getting a little excited. Whoa!
The uplift almost all went down. The uplift almost just went downhill real fast.
You try to tippy toe. That's what happens when you try and like run in your heels.
You did that for a Hot Pocket?
Yes. Only for a Hot Pocket.
You broke into a bank for a Hot Pocket?
Hot Pocket.
For a Hot Pocket. Was it worth it?
Hell yeah, it's worth it. A Hot Pocket? Hell yeah.
Severe weather is not real likely. Here's Kosciuszko County. Whoa, jeez. That was, I think lightning just hit our transmitter. Jeez. Well, that will go on YouTube.
Now, how can where are we? Sorry, I apologize. I apologize for that. Just bear with me a second. We're going to go to a break.
He presented some very big numbers. Now let's go ahead and take a look. The city says that we are on pace of seeing a drop in revenue of about $80 million for the year. Now, on top of that, this doesn't want to work. Well, I'll just go through the numbers.
Good Thursday morning, a bird just flew into my house. Well, that makes for good TV. Good morning, everyone. It's a crazy morning over here at my residence, but we have some cloudy skies over there this morning. Sorry about that, folks. Just had a bird fly through my door. I had my door open for my dog this morning.
An Oceanside gym owner was cited today for refusing to close his business. He told News 8 that police said it was fine at first, but says they returned to tell him to close. This news comes a day after an Oceanside city urged councilmen to urge non-essential businesses to open their doors despite county orders.
After several weeks of being stuck inside, thousands have flocked here to Bolivar Peninsula to make the most of their time while out.
Been in quarantine and I need to get out and party. Woo! Wash them hands for 20 seconds and keep them clean with their Germ-X. Totally. The cops are doing their job as long as they don't be mean to people who are actually being innocent. Then I'm all gravy, baby.
On the other side of the country, there's an East Coast low. Excuse my camera, get out of it. Now that's been battering the New South Wales coast with huge swells, likely to ease below 5 metres later today. Hey, I believe it was fun. Serious stuff, right? Yeah, that's out of the way.
Well done in challenging circumstances, Nate. We have the pushiest of cameras in this studio, hogging the limelight. You cannot believe what they're like.
I'm Andrea Isom, and the message this survivor and his wife has for all... You guys, oh my God, stop it. Seriously, you guys, stop. Stop it. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do the tag real quick. Let's see if they'll stop hiding. Fitz, place. Fitz, place. Fitz, place. Okay, 3, 2.
Another tough issue he wants lawmakers to address is liability. Excuse me. And come here. I need you to not be in my shot. Thank you. Can you sit? Good boy. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Are you in my shot still? Ugh, goodness.
Yes. Rising warmer air in through the inland valleys and the mountains and the deserts. All of that rising. You know what? Hold on. Sorry. Hey, Dolly. Nope. Come here. Dolly, come here right now. Sorry. That is, sorry. That would never have happened. All my animals are, sorry, my dog was going after one of the chickens, but all is well now. I can't believe that just happened. Apologies. They're all out of sorts because I'm home and they don't know what to do with themselves. All is well. So,
oh, weird. My hair is so big. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Some of the city's top chefs. Wait, it's supposed to be chefs, right? Chefs, yeah. Oh, okay. City's top chefs united. I get it. City's top chiefs united. I almost said chiefs. That's why I was confused. Gosh, my hair is getting long. What in the world? Look at this.
Let it go. Every player, unless they're from the same household, has to bring their own tennis balls so that you don't touch other people's tennis balls with your hands. You can kick their balls, but you can't touch them. I'm going to blush, sorry. Of course, if you're playing with someone in your household, you can touch those tennis balls. To avoid confusion between whose balls are whose, you can use a marker, like a Sharpie, to mark out, to put an X or put someone's initials on them.
All right, strong cheeses is the next thing. And there are still some cheeses that, although I can go pretty stinky sometimes with the cheese.
What's the stinkiest cheese you
Well, like blue cheese, you know.
I'm sure there are cheeses more stinky than blue.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I don't know much
We're not
about
up on our
stinky
stinky cheeses.
This sounds like a great segment.
What? We should do a segment on stinky
cheeses.
Okay.
Let's just try it.
Yeah, people will tune in for that. Oh, Jill's saying blindfolded. We have to identify.
Let's up the game. Let's do it. Last on the
You're a
list.
woman that's fun.
You're a man that's fun, David. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
All right.
really from here through the afternoon, I expect most of us dry. That goes for even the early evening. Murphy, I don't like this forecast either. Hang in there, bud. We're going to be dealing with storm chances going up from about 8 p.m. until about 2 a.m. in the overnight hours. So just a heads up, we are talking about some fairly widespread storms, so we really want to pay attention to the initial line as it is up around the Red River. As far as those threats go, the main threat will be damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour. Large hail will be a possibility as well. And we will continue to watch as those storms dissipate overnight. You wouldn't know looking at this that it's going to turn active. It's so nice out there. 78 degrees with sunshine. We'll continue to climb into the upper 80s.
I love stonefire.
Yeah.
I really do. One of the things that I learned that when you mix ranch with barbecue sauce,
Oh, yeah.
that's a really good dressing, if you will. Learned
They
it there.
They call it Ranchicue. It's good. It's really big in Texas. Ranchicue. You get some.
Okay, you're totally. Here's the deal. I lived in Texas,
Here's
and
me,
I'm like
hook, line, and sinker.
No,
I was all
that's
in.
actually not true.
I'm like,
but-
that's clever.
And the
Ranchicue.
Texans would probably be so offended.
Oh no!
Yes,
Then maybe
so
okay, let's go
offended.
with Colorado. I'll have some Rocky Mountain oysters and a little Ranchicue.
He just makes things up, and you fall for it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
fall
I was
for
like, it has a name?
Don't fall
That's
for it.
brilliant.
Come on, who knows? You know, ginger shots and Ranchicue. That's Friday night.
Ranchicue.
Yeah, I love it. See, I'm so brilliant. I'm telling you, when I'm gone, you guys are going to look back and say, man, the guy was an Einstein. He was ahead of his time.
That 40-point target is always the first achievement. And I remember you talked about that. Hello. You talked about that all the way through. Claudia, I'll be honest, that doesn't look very much like you. We've been joined by, I think, that might be Senora Ranieri, who's trying to help Claudia to get onto the internet. So they're
Keep it together, Kelly.
Listen, we were talking about the 40 points, guys, and about Leicester getting to those 40 points. And you remember Claudio from throughout that season saying that right up on the stage. They were top or near the top of the league, and he's saying, oh, we just need to get to 40 points, and then we're going to give everybody pizza. I mean, how big an influence was he in the way that he handled all of that? I'm asking that to either of you that can hold it together. Whichever of you is keeping a
Oh,
straight
sorry.
face.
Is that to me? Sorry. I thought Claudio's wife was answering it.
Well, I'm not sure if it is. I may have called you there. I hope it is.
Well, let's hope so.
Good morning, Chris. I'm at Miramar Beach Access 49 here in Walton County, and today is a pretty big day. The beaches are fully reopened for the first time in more than a month. And while some residents are happy, some are not. And one of those people is Walton County resident and Florida lawyer Daniel Ohlfelder. Today he's going to be protesting the beaches being open, all while dressed as the Grim Reaper. And I'm actually joined by him now. I'm going to step out of the frame and hand him the mic so he can explain why he's here and why he is dressed the way that he is. Daniel?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here today to try to make a point that we need to, I think it's premature that we open our beaches. I'm a huge proponent of public beaches, and I've been fighting for that for years, but I think that the danger of bringing all the people here to our area and spreading the virus, and I think it's going to prolong the recovery we have, and I think that we should take better measures, and it's drawing people from all over the world to our beautiful beaches. It's too soon, and it's not appropriate.
Thank you, Daniel. Now, Daniel is going to be beginning his protest right now, and he's going to be at a bunch of other Walton County beaches throughout the day. We're going to have his full story and how people are reacting later tonight on News 13. Reporting live in Miramar Beach, Faith Graham, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Look at this. Okay. A 400-pound bear splashing around in a 300-gallon tub. This is at the Oregon Zoo. That's what spring means for this bear, having a little fun in the water there. The overseer of the zoo's Great Northwest area says he is, quote, quite a goofy bear. He's been at the zoo since 2010 after being orphaned in Montana. I love it.
It just looks like a lot of fun. Can't blame him or her. And some squirrels are practicing, I don't know. Some squirrels are practicing social distancing in Pennsylvania. An artist captured video of squirrels interacting with these little tiny sets that she made in her bag.
Is that a laptop?
It all started as a project for her degree, and she inspired by some children's books, and she wanted to capture the squirrels participating in some human activities. Lindsay, if you guys can't see this, but Lindsay's cracking up on the other side of the studio just with an eye shot, and it's making me laugh. And
Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I'm just confused, really.
Animal stories, something to make us smile right now. We need it. Come on, it's been a heavy,
I just love how the squirrel
month
is
and a
just
half.
opening the laptop, reading a book. It's behind you, Sheldon. Sorry.
Save us from our misery.
This is where we're at on a Friday, you know?
Clap happy.
It's ridiculous, but it's great. And it's terrifying right behind you. Wow. Okay, bringing it together.
God. All right, as much of the world continues on in isolation, people...
You let it clap for it. Clap for it. You let it clap for it. Let it clap. You let it clap for it. Then someone stop. Get me lit.